More than $1 million has been set aside to repair sidewalks in a Fairhope subdivision after a resident filed a complaint with the U.S. Department of Justice concerned that the sidewalks were not in ADA compliance.
As WKRG News 5's Blake Brown reports, the city hopes to meet with more homeowners in the coming weeks to address their concerns.
Yeah, the bidding process continues, but work is expected to start here sometime early next year. They're meant for residents here in the neighborhood to get around safely, but for years, uneven sloping sidewalks have made that tough for some in Fairhope's Southland Place.
Everybody's seen the ramps that have the little bumps on it. Well, those are called an ADA ramp, and they not only have the tactile warning system in it, but there has to have a proper landing and everything else. None of that is present there.
That's why a resident filed a complaint with the U.S. Department of Justice in 2018 to get these sidewalks ADA compliant. Since the complaint was administered through the Federal Highway Administration and the city of Fairhope receives federal dollars through FEMA and grants, the city is now responsible for making the needed repairs.
We have a plan that works, brings 100% into compliance. We have now met with over 50% of the affected homeowners, and we're trying to get the other 50% in. We've had multiple meetings and direct approaches.
Public Works Director Richard Johnson says when the homes were built 2 decades ago, there were no regulations in place. For months, the city has drawn out plans and worked to address these concerns. They've now set aside $1.5 million in next year's budget for the project, but Johnson believes the final cost will come in well below that figure when a contractor is awarded the job later this year.
The good news is the construction work that has to be done is pretty straightforward work. It is sidewalk, curb, gutter, street.
Johnson says residents in the affected neighborhood can contact his office to learn more about the design and how the project might affect their community when work begins. In Fairhope, I'm Blake Brown, WKRG News 5.